This Thursday, we are going to see the By Any Means dunks. There are 3 colorways. We have the black and white, we have the navy and red, and then, of course, green and yellow Brazil colorway. I think all of these colorways are really nice in their own way because I can see these shoes being big-ticket, high-end resale items right out of the gate.
I feel like I'm chosen, I'm covered in gold.
Welcome back, friends, to another edition of Fauntleroy's Finest, and today we have some extremely exciting news. We are finally getting the By Any Means Supreme Dunk Highs, and I want to tell you guys how to get them here right now, today.
That guy in a little coat.
Well, not actually get them today, but I mean, I'm going to tell you how you can get them on Thursday. The By Any Means dunks have been something that was leaked like mid-year last year. We were originally anticipating those to drop last season, fall-winter 21, and then they were pushed to spring-summer 22. Apparently, we are getting those dunks this week, this Thursday, in-store and online. So I figured I needed to get this video out there to let you guys know the best possible ways to go about copying one of these Supreme By Any Means Nike dunks for yourself. But before I get into it, shameless plug, obviously, like always, the 750 subscriber giveaway is on the horizon. I still haven't figured out exactly what I want to give away for that, but it will be something in the range of about $250. So if you want to win, make sure you're subscribed and turn notifications on and all that kind of jazz. Yada yada yada. Who gives a crap? Let's get on with this video. The easiest way to cop anything from Supreme is to get a spot in store. So if you live in New York, Los Angeles, London, all the different places that have stores, you probably know if there's a store somewhat close to you. I would imagine you might have been there or have heard of it. You can go to the website register.supremenewyork.com. Right now that site looks like this, but it will open up and it will allow you to enter in your information, all that kind of jazz. And remember, when you are registering for a spot in line, you need to do it fast. It is similar to actually buying something on the website, but basically you're going to have to quickly fill in your name, phone number, address, credit card information. When you sign up for this, you will be entered into a drawing. If you're picked to get a spot in line, they will text you back. So you need a phone that is valid and that you actually have access to. And then you're going to have to show them that text when you get into line as well. So just make sure that all the information that you are putting into the registration field is legit, because even if you get to the point where you're actually in line, if you don't have all of that stuff and it's not all legitimate, they're gonna kick your butt right out.
Shut up and sit down, you big bald fuck.
But again, yeah, that is literally the first thing that I'm gonna do this week, and that opens up at Tuesday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Time. You Eastern Time Zone folks get the whole morning to do whatever you want. I have to take a bunch of L's before I even had breakfast. Empty stomach L's are the worst. But definitely make sure that you register if you're anywhere near a store. But for the rest of us, we are going to have to fight the masses online. That's right, the Supreme website will be releasing these at 11 a.m. Eastern on Thursday, 8 a.m. Pacific. I do see this week being a complete and utter shit show. Everyone and their grandmother is going to be coming out of the woodworks to grab these shoes. Botters are going to be destroying this site. Last week, there was absolutely no bot protection on the site. So if that's the case again this week, it's going to be very hard for you to manual any of these shoes. They're going to be gone immediately, so you just have to be as fast as you possibly can. But I honestly do expect them to put some sort of bot protection on the website, maybe a button or a slider similar to what they did with the Tiffany stuff from last season. And if that is the case, I do think that manual boys are going to have some success. Obviously, first of all, if you have multiple ways to buy Supreme, try using both of those methods. Last season, Apple Pay was very successful for folks. Week 1, there were a lot of weird payment things going on, so I don't know if we can really judge week 1.
No.
But again, use the PC, use the application on your phone, whichever kind of phone you have. Try every method that you can to cop, definitely. If you have a bot, if you're renting a bot for this week specifically, I would definitely run a few accounts on local checkout with safe mode on, because that's going to be the only way that you would be able to get past the buttons or the sliders with your bot.
And you've won.
Some people might be reading a bot, and that information right there might just save your life. Okay, so the Supreme website drops the shoe. It's obviously going to be on the shoes section. Currently there, they already dropped the Air Force Ones last week. Jump in there, you'll cart the shoe, and then, oh my goodness, you have to fill out all of your information. Oh, I've got to put my name, and I've got to type my address. I've got to blabbity, 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 blabbity. Oh, it doesn't matter because the shoe's gone now. Your shoe's gone, idiot. Didn't use autofill. There's a few different things you can do to sort of combat that, honestly. Having a good autofill service is sort of the best way to go about that. Chrome has their own autofill as well, so if you use Chrome autofill, it should work on the Supreme website. But if you don't have an autofill, I would suggest you either just buy something that's on the site now, go through there, put your address, make sure you click save address, and buy it right now. Then your address will be auto-saved in there, and all you have to do is enter your credit card information, which hopefully also is auto-saved into Google or whatever you're using. Basically what I'm saying is if you have to type your information at all, you're in deep trouble.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
It is smart to leave yourself one little piece of information to type in. It seems to be pretty good practice with any of these autofill that you just type in the 3-digit code on your own and then click process. As long as you're fast, it's really not going to hurt you that much anyways, and again, it makes you look less like a bot to the overall system, which in turn gives you less high traffic errors down the road, which nobody wants to see.
You got a boyfriend, I bet he does he kiss ya?
And honestly, that's kind of it, because the next step is pray to whatever God it is that you like to pray to.
Flex up, stretch out, big man, whoa, whoa.
Because if they like you on Thursday, you're going to get a shoe. I'm definitely going to put a dropless video out when we have the entire list. I'll have a top 5 items of the week video. Most likely this is going to be the #1 item. They'd have to put out something really crazy for me to bump this one. But you never know. And if you want up-to-the-minute information about the By Any Means Dunks coming out this Thursday, or just anything that is releasing in the perpetual future, check out the Fauntleroy Finest Discord. We have a stream of information from a bunch of different folks, and if you have any questions, we can always answer them. And sometimes the answers are correct. Oh. Well, there you go. And while you're dreaming of these By Any Means Dunks being sent to you, you should check out these videos right here of me checking out things very fast.
I wanna sell what you're buying. I wanna feel on your ass